ALAMEDA, it's next man up for the Raiders at running back this week with the suspension of Marsha and Lynch. Jalen Richard and DeAndre Washington each slide up a notch on the depth chart as Oakland 34 prepares for Sunday's matchup with the Buffalo Bills 42. Both bring a similar shifty, speedy running style that contrasts from Lynch's power game, but both backups feel they can earn yards after contact when they need. Against Buffalo, the NFL's fourth-best run defense allowing only 3.4 yards per carry, the Raiders will need whatever they can get from Richard and Washington to get back to .500. "We usually do a lot when me and Wash are out there," Richard said Tuesday. "We'll be able to spread out the defense. Defense won't know what's coming too much and we'll use that to our advantage this weekend." Like our Oakland Raiders Facebook page for more Raiders news, commentary and conversation. Richard and Washington have combined for 26 receptions and 227 receiving yards, a dimension absent from Lynch's game this season. The normal starter has only caught 4 balls for 38 yards in his 7 games played. On the ground, Lynch has rushed for 266 yards on 72 carries, good for 3.7 yards per attempt. While Washington has only averaged 2.3 yards per rush, 23 carries for 53 yards, Richard has 158 yards on 35 touches for 4.5 yards per carry. His longest run of the year went for 52 yards and a touchdown against the Jets in Week 2. In a 3,130 win against the Chiefs on Thursday, Washington reached the end zone for the first time this season on a 4-yard run. He absorbed several hits, keeping his balance and lowering his shoulder until crossing the goal line while holding on to a ball that temporarily came loose. "Just refusing to be denied, man," Washington said. "When the end zone is that close, you can almost smell it, almost taste it. They don't have the size and the power, but they have a little more quickness. They catch the ball a little easier, better route runners, things like so," Raiders coach Jack Del Rio said. "So if you're playing a little more wide open, in some respects they give you a little more juice. Marshawn gives you the power back when you want to finish people and in tough situations. Those guys give you more than a change of pace." For complete Oakland Raiders coverage, follow us on Flipboard. Last season, starter Latavius Murray missed weeks 5 and 6 with an injury. The Raiders went 11, with a 3,431 win over the Chargers and a 2,610 loss to the Chiefs. Against San Diego, Richard and Washington combined for 54 yards on 17 carries and 97 yards receiving on 11 catches. Against Kansas City, they combined for 56 rushing yards on 14 carries and only 5 yards on 2 catches. "Last year, a couple games we had to carry the load when Latavius was hurt, so I think we'll be fine," Washington said. "That experience always matters," Richard said. "The more you can get on that field, the more you can play in this league, and the years you can pile up definitely matters. Last year when Murray went down, it definitely got us prepared for this situation. It's a situation that we've met before." Lynch isn't allowed around the team while suspended this week, so Richard expects he and Washington to communicate with their elder by phone about this week's preparations. On the field, they're on their own. "Next man up," Washington said. "It was an unfortunate situation with Marshawn, but like I said, we've been here before. It's not unknown territory for us. We're looking forward to the challenge." Raiders signed cornerback to the practice squad. Oakland signed cornerback Tevin Mitchell to the practice squad Tuesday. He most recently played for the Indianapolis Colts, who waived him on September 26. Washington originally chose Mitchell in the 6th round of the 2015 NFL Draft out of Arkansas. The Raiders have yet to announce a replacement for Lynch on the 53-man roster this week.